Hello. You may have seen our Techlink bulletin on this subject, but in case you didn't, or you want to take in the information in a different way, here's a video on it. And it's about discounted gift trusts, a form of inheritance tax planning that we have all known and loved for many years, a form of inheritance tax planning that provided it was the scheme that you're using was in the market, available in the market before April 2018, will be counted as an established practice and not subject to the DOTAS provisions. But that's not what I want to talk about here. It is a recent HMRC policy paper stating that the valuation rate of interest used when valuing the retained rights under the discounted gift scheme will increase from 4.5% per annum to 6.75% per annum, with effect from the 1st of May 2023. So this change is already in place. The question that emerges from that statement is, so what does that mean? Is it good or is it bad? Well, broadly, when someone sets up a DGT, you know that the discount relates to effectively the value of the retained rights because you put your money into the discounted gift trust, the full sum, but the value that you are deemed to have transferred for inheritance tax purposes is really important to determine whether you've exceeded your nil rate band or not, is determined by the value of the transfer that you've made less the value of your retained rights. So the valuation of your retained rights is really important to determine the discount. So what does this increase in the interest rate assumed by HMRC do to the value of your retained rights? Well, in effect, the rise in the interest rate reduces the value of your retained rights. If you think of it as a kind of an annuity being made cheaper, because if the interest rate that you are going to bed into your determination of the annuity price is higher, you will have to pay less for the annuity to secure the same level as income as when the interest rate assumed was lower. So basically, the increase in the interest rate assumed by HMRC in their calculation means that the value of your retained right, effectively an annuity of an amount specified for the rest of your life, will drop in value because the purchase price, in effect, of that annuity will be lower. That means that the discount applied in determining the gift for inheritance tax will be lower because the value of your retained rights is lower.